Hey guys, it's Corey from Corey Survival. Today I am going to make a remake of a video I made a few years back when I was a little younger. I deleted that video because this remake's going to take its place. So I'm going to make for you guys a hobo stove or a wood burning stove out of this here, a baked bean can here. All you need is a baked bean can, or any can that's about the size of a baked bean can opener, a pair of scissors or tin snips work too, and a knife. What you're gonna want to do first is you're gonna take your can opener here, and you see how I already it's a used can. What you want to do is see this lip right here that was holding this piece on. We're gonna cut that off with this. How you're gonna do that is you're just gonna take it, put it on there like that, just close down on it. And it should stay on there fairly well. Hold on a minute. Guys, so I just got that lip off of the edge of here. I was just using my can opener as tin snips, and I just went around kind of like scissors and just clipped every little piece off. Finally, I got it all off there. Now what you want to do is you got this side that's open. Be careful, it is sharp, and you are messing with sharp materials here, so make sure if you are a child, you have adult supervision. So you've also got this top part right here that still has its lid on. Now what you want to do is we're gonna make its base. This is what it's gonna stand up, and we're also gonna make the ash catcher or the wood catcher. It's what's gonna hold the wood in and allow the ashes to fall below the stove. So what you're gonna do is, if you have a marker, usually I don't use a marker, I'm pretty good at eyeing it, but you're gonna take and you're gonna cut it like a pizza. You're gonna cut it evenly in eight pieces. All right, guys. So I just cut my my last snip. You should have 8 different lips hanging out here. Now what you want to do is take one lip, bend it out. Take the other lip, bend it in. Bend one out, bend it in. Sometimes you got to take the other one and bend it out just so you can get that one to push in. So every other one you're bending out and pushing in. Okay? Now what you're going to do is bend these out as far as you can, because we're going to be working with these middle ones, okay? Now what you're going to do is, see how it's weaved like a box? Okay? I'm just going to take this here, lift it up just enough so I can fit it under there, and push. So now it's weaved like a box, right? This is your ash catcher. This is what's going to hold your wood in place, and your ashes are going to fall in the cracks. And it's going to be make it to where you can keep adding more wood and not have to worry about ashes building up in your stove. Okay, so you got that. Now you have these outer parts here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bend them out just a little bit. Make them look as even as possible. Whoop. You don't want to go too crazy with the bending, because you can break the metal off. Okay, now what you want to do is put it up here, and you're going to try and make it stable. Like, put it on a flat surface. Make it go down a little bit, down a little bit more, up. That's pretty stable, I think. I mean, there's no wobble to it. Yeah, that's pretty stable. So now what I'm going to do is okay, so what we've got so far, we're going to recap here. We got that lip cut off. We got all of these lips made. We got our ash catcher made, and we got our stand made. Okay, so now it's kind of looking like a stove almost, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our knife, and we're going to make the wood loader. Now how we're going to do that is we're just going to cut, you can cut it anywhere you want on here. We're just going to cut a nice square, okay? Now you want it to where the lid's going to come out and it's going to lay flat out like this, so the wood can rest on that. So as it's burning, you can just slowly push the wood in. So you can add bigger pieces of wood to it that are bigger than this. Like okay, not bigger, but wider. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this square cut out here. Figure out where I want to cut. And you cut somewhere here in the middle. And then once you get in there, be super careful, guys. All right, got it. Now you will kind of screw up your base when you're doing this, so you will have to realign everything. But it's all right. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it. I'm gonna get your knife in there if you can. And you're just gonna bend it out like so. Okay, so now we have this. See if it's still balanced. No, not really. I got a nice line of holes here on the top. A nice line of holes here, right here in the middle. You really don't need to put too many holes because this is going to create a nice vacuum in here while you have a fire burning. I'm still going to put holes here on the top here real quick. This can is just destroying the blade on my knife. Like, it's just taking chunks out of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh well. I mean, it's used for what it's used for, right? So, I'm just gonna go in, right around this rim right here. Put maybe 4 big holes evenly spaced around here. And I'll probably put one in the middle too. Yeah, I'll do that. I put one in the middle. That'll probably look pretty good. Okay, so you got the top holes there now. I put 5 instead of 4. Thought that would look better. So we've got this. Check and see if it stands up again. I'm gonna make this a little shorter here. If you want to also, some of these, as you notice, they're not quite flush. You could even just take those scissors and cut a straighter line if you want. See how I'm doing that there? Okay. Makes it look a little bit cleaner too. And it's almost stable. Almost. Hold up. There we go. And that right there is a hobo stove. Now I'm gonna go outside and get a little bit of wood chopped up here, and we'll try and see if we can't get some water boiling on it. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys. So I got myself some napkins. I thought this would be some simple kindling. Of course, you won't have napkins in a nature situation, But this is just what I've got for right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these all torn into little pieces here. Okay guys, so I got here a little pot of water. Just gonna take it and set it right on top. Just like that. And we're gonna see how long it takes for it to boil water. I think it's a pretty cool invention. I mean, how? It's lightweight. If you want to fit it into a backpack, you could just fold your little bases in and everything in, and it just looks like a little cylinder can. It's light, as I said, it's lightweight, so it's a good backpacking tool, that's for sure. I would definitely take this camping with me. As I said, when I was making the stove, this is my 5th stove, I believe, something like that. I've made quite a few of these. I will make in the future, though, a bigger version of a stove I know how to make. This stove, I think, is actually a lot more easier to handle, but it is a lot less practical to carry in a backpacking situation, like if you're backpacking or if you get stuck in a survival situation. See, it's getting there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of boiling in there. Here, hold up. Let me get the camera all cleaned off here. I don't know if you guys can see the bubbles in there. Maybe. It was just going pretty good. Oop. Oh, there's a little bit of bubbles over here on this side. I don't know if you guys can quite see that. It's pretty dark out here. You see them in there? No. Oh well, I mean it is at a constant nice simmer. It hasn't gotten to like a full on like vicious boil. It's just gotten to a nice simmer. This would be something good to heat like canned soup on, or I'll probably brew some coffee on or something like that. But there it is for you guys. A nice little stove there. Alright guys, so that's how you make a stove. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys stay tuned to my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you guys want, go ahead and leave a comment down there and give me some ideas on some good videos to do. I really like that. I am trying to keep up with these videos. I promise, guys. I am trying. It's just life gets in the way. Life gets in the way. Yeah. So I'm Corey Survival, and keep living, keep fishing, keep doing whatever you guys like to do. That's all you gotta do. Just live. Have a good one, guys.